Hey there guys, Rybash here.
And Breezy.
Look who's back! Breezy's joined us again.
Here to give it a try.
Where we made it to Fort Hagen. As you saw in the last episode, Dog Meat led us here. We're looking for Kellogg, the breakfast cereal, because he's the guy that shot your husband and kidnapped Sean. So, I've ran into instances where breakfast cereals do, in fact, kidnap you and steal stuff, so you gotta watch out for that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, who's this guy?
That's Nick Valentine. He's a detective. He's on our case. He's helping us out.
Okay.
So that's cool that we have a detective. We had to rescue him in the last episode from, he was being held in like a vault, actually.
Oh.
Deep underground by a bunch of, it's basically a mafia.
So long as you're carrying it.
Like the kind of vault that we started our adventure in.
But different.
You want me to take a look at that terminal? You just say the word. Always had a way with machines.
Oh, is he really good at hacking?
Go ahead.
Oh, no. I wanted Nick to do it.
Powering
What just happened?
Protectron
Oh, you
on
let this guy
duty.
out.
Move along, citizen.
Protectron Watcher.
Go do your good things, Mr. Protectron. This is an upstairs. We'll do that later. Clear out back here. What was that?
I think that was...
Hostile target identified. I am detecting nothing movement detected.
There's a lot of fighting going on.
It's a different robot that he's fighting?
I think so.
Uh-oh, who won?
Is someone present? Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit.
Hostile flight form.
Oh.
It's a synth.
Fugitive
I
has
must end your existence.
Something out.
attack. Initiated directive.
Ah!
Omicron.
No, now he knows where we are.
Don't even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.
Oh, he got him.
What's that?
Is that another one?
Back.
Lasers.
Freaking laser beams.
Out there.
How do you get in there?
Can we break
Asset
through
Kellogg.
those boards?
In danger.
Stealth capabilities.
Defending.
Fascinating.
I don't think so.
Iron.
I'll be doing the world a service.
Wow.
Alright, we're just gonna leave
Must
that
be
alone.
another way around.
Yeah.
I am equipped with the most advanced institute sensors available.
Why does he
I will
sound like
find you.
he's right behind us?
Where did you go?
I'm getting confused by all of the robot voices.
Just ignore him. It'll soon be quiet.
Who is who? Ooh,
Please come out.
Well,
scared me.
I can't get into that safe because I don't have any lockpicking with Olivia. She's more of a hacker.
Too bad Nick there can't help us with some of that.
Here's that synth he got. Yeah, Nick. I want that telephone. There's our
Oh,
buddy.
that's our friend. Okay.
Looks clear.
Move along,
I
citizen.
pick up ceiling fans because they had desk fans because they have components that you can use for crafting.
I think they're gonna have to forfeit their deposit.
That's my guess. All right,
That makes sense. Ooh.
this is the way to go. Ooh,
What was that?
that was a turret.
Is he gonna get it?
Oh, you guys, not our friend. I thought that was our friendly robot.
Reading detected.
Are you
Guess I
attempting
should
an
stop
ambush?
putting off that detection calculation.
I guess it was different. I think our guy is white and that one had green paint.
Directive received. Kellogg. Destroy intruder.
Destroyed. There's 2 more down there. 3 more. 4 more. 5 more.
How do you...
Look at the red dots. They might not be on our same level, though.
Gone.
Hello? This is clear.
Yeah. It's like a... Ooh, a plant.
There's a hole.
I know you are still there.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
He's talking about the camera. Ah!
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death.
I don't think we're alone. Look who it is.
Oh.
Take him out, Nick.
Nick, do something important.
Ooh, there's 2 of them. They set him on fire.
1 down.
What else you got?
Is Nick invincible? Or...
No, he'll eventually go down. I just have a lot of perks that make my... Oh. Fight! Robot fight! You never interrupt a robot fight.
Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Clean house.
You never break up a robot fight. That's like a rule. Focused, incendiary, pocketed, laminated synth chest. That looks nice. It's armor, probably. Of some kind. Those crazy synths and their funny plastic guns.
Style sensor reading detected.
Real quick. Weapons. We just picked one up. 55 versus 42. Yes. Now we have a powerful sniper rifle.
Attack was unsuccessful.
Is someone present?
No. Ooh, what's all that? What's so funny?
He says, I have a gaping head wound.
Is that what he said?
Perception impaired.
Stick your head around.
Don't underestimate us again.
That's what you get.
We're still in danger.
Watch out for traps.
Oh, is that a trap?
That might have been what went off. Oh no, it's the thing on the wall.
Gone.
What's this?
Oh. So what happens? Like,
I think it went off.
how does that get triggered?
Somebody
Must be-
walked too
If
close.
they return, I will be ready.
Who's talking?
One of this, a synth.
Yeah, no accounting
Not
for
ours,
taste.
though.
No, we don't have any synths.
Do we... Oh, right. Do we still have that protector?
He's upstairs roaming the first floor. He won't come down here. It's a good question, though.
Oh,
Yeah, they're kind of dumb. But they're useful right where they're at.
yeah.
Oh.
There's our turret.
I got nothing.
Really?
That's the last of them.
You don't mess with Olivia Jones.
No, apparently not.
Sharpshooter. We there yet? Are we there?
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate.
Is this him? We're in the command center of Fort Hagen, guys. We're looking for our good friend. You're carrying too much. He's a good friend.
Expected you to come knocking on my door.
To look for that
Gave you
certain component.
50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
Yeah, what now, dude? Oh. He's got synths.
Ooh, there's at least 2, if not 3.
Detected.
Well, Now too.
What's that?
They look like Terminators.
They do. There's another one.
Hello. Goodbye.
Someone's... Look who's
Is
back.
under Institute authority. Terminating intruder. Sensor produced.
Ooh. Stick your pretty little robot head out so I can
Good.
shoot it. There's 2 more hostiles on the map. Oh, they're turrets, sounds like. And they're in the other room. Look at this.
What is this place? Fort Hagen?
It's like a military base. Or it
Okay.
was, anyway. At one time.
Is this
Really?
the mess hall?
Yeah. The mess hall is a mess. You knew I was gonna say that, didn't you?
I kind of walked into that one.
Ooh. Hidden. A Nuka-Cola Quantum.
What does that do?
Building a collection or something?
It heals you completely. What? A bobblehead. Just sitting right there.
What does it give
Energy
you?
weapons bobblehead. Permanently gain 25% critical damage with energy weapons. Wow, guys. I had no idea that was there. I just walked back in here. I would have. Did we walk by this?
Hostile sensor reading detected.
You must
Uh-oh.
be
Playing hide and seek?
This is like a back room here.
Couldn't
Ah.
stay away, huh?
It pays to be curious.
It does, and I'm very curious.
Nice.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option.
Oh, it's broken.
Not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, you turned them all off.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My synths are standing down. Let's talk.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Why do I feel like this is a trap?
It's a trap. My synths are standing down. Yeah.
All 150 of them.
The most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
That's a legendary synth right there. God, it's gonna come out. It's gonna... That's creepy. It's gonna come out and attack.
You came a long way. Let's hear it.
You murdering, kidnapping psychopath. Give me my son. Give me Sean, now!
Right to it then, huh? Okay. Fine. Your son, Sean. Great kid. A little older than you may have expected. But I'm guessing you figured that out by now. But if you're hoping for a happy reunion, ain't gonna happen. Your boy's not here.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker! Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But don't worry. You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
The Institute? Well, I'll find him no matter where he is. Nothing will stop me.
God, you're persistent. I give you credit. It's the way a parent should act. The way I'd be acting if I were in your place, I like to think. Even if it is. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
You know I am, Kellogg.
Sucker!
Yeah. Woo, take him down.
Lights Watch out for you.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he's got a stealth boy. Oh, he tossed a grenade.
You're not as soft as I thought.
Ooh.
I know how to take care of him.
What are you gonna do?
Wounding shotgun.
So long. Here you go.
Take him down.
Coast looks clear. Good job. Bastard won't be hurting anyone else. We should take a look around, get all the intel this place can hide.
There's a brain
All this
augmenter.
tech. You were barely human.
What does that do?
Pain inhibitor.
It's worth a lot of money.
Stealth boy.
Is that-
Can we use that?
Yeah. Refills your action points on a critical hit. Wow. Institute payment received, blah blah blah. Alright, let's talk to Nick about that. Open the doors to get out of here.
So now we have to find the Institute.
So, Kellogg wasn't giving us any bull. Your son really is on the inside. Even I don't know where the Institute is. And they built me.
Oh no.
There has to be a way, Nick.
We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail feathers is Piper, the reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Oh, Nick, so positive and encouraging.
It's always darkest before the dawn.
Yeah.
Was there a room?
Oh, this is where we were before.
Yeah. We went everywhere, right?
I'm pretty sure we did.
Bobblehead, we got... This is the way out.
I think so. Nick,
Going up.
And...
we left Nick behind.
Did we? Did we leave Nick behind?
Does this happen often?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Roof access.
Oh, we're at the roof. Open door. Wait. Let's go ahead and deactivate this. I think I blew them all up, but just in case.
Just in case there was a stray.
Holy crap! What is that?
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Deep into that darkness, peering. Long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Quoting somebody. The Brotherhood of Steel. They're one of the factions within the game. I've encountered them before, but I've never really done anything with them. Where's it going?
Oh no. They want us
Investigate
to
the Brotherhood of Steel airship, or we go talk to Piper. Well, this probably tell us where they're going. The Brotherhood of Steel is gonna go. It's gonna go land over there, apparently. And we gotta go back to Diamond City. So, I'm gonna go do that.
Okay.
Unavailable. Why?
We have to walk there?
How about from here?
Tyne walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my baby. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access. In and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Didn't we?
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the memory den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We're gonna get your boy back.
Yeah, we are.
Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Huh. You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard, settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Most folks are just looking for a hand.
All right.
All you gotta do is offer.
All right. Thanks for the pep talk.
Yeah.
Go get him. That's what Nick was saying, basically. All right, guys. We're going to. I've reconfigured Olivia a little bit. Give her some new weapons, including this super cool gun I got from Kellogg. We're now heading towards. Oh, apparently ghouls, right?
With the wrong synth.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak. Stop right there.
And this is the power of having a high charisma. I can make them stand there for a long time, guys, and then just when I've killed everybody else, take them down. And then loot their bodies. Anyway, where was I before we were so rudely interrupted? We were heading towards talking to Dr. Amari, who's apparently the only one that can tell us what's in Kellogg's brain. He's some mutants.
Out there, somewhere.
Here we go, good neighbor. All right, just follow the glowy lights. Oh, there's that dead raider. Huh. All right, I have a rule whenever I go into new towns. I put on all of my charisma apparel. This is this cool dress. Guess I gotta keep the hat on. It gives me +1 as well. That way I can just talk my way out of everything. I'm gonna let Nick just keep fighting. What's up, guys?
Hey, hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Oh, God.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
Well, hey, all right. We'll just say your insurance is paid up for now, okay?
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let her go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Knew he was gonna kill him.
Go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. Now I know you had old Finn handled back there, but a mayor's gotta make a point sometimes. You alright?
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community.
We have similar hats.
Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
I need a fancy hat, guys. And I need some fancy glasses.
You don't have to do this.
Nick's kind of obsessed with what... Well, I'm sure Good Neighborhood will be becoming this central hub that we use for a lot of quests, like Diamond City was. But let's check this out.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
This is the
May
doctor.
have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt. Here for Amari, she's downstairs.
Irma.
Whatever you and Nick are up to, I don't need to know. Just don't let the big metal softy hurt himself, all right?
She likes him. Is this downstairs? Hey, how'd he get over there? Oh. I went to go left.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you do realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please help us.
Nick told me you're the only one who could make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Huh? What'd I miss? Thanks,
Hey.
Nick.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just
Hop
sit
in
down.
there.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe.
Nice.
There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Okay.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think.
Come on, Doc.
The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, this is gonna go over well. Oh, look at that.
On.
Whoa. I'm blinded by the light. No, literally, that hurts my eyes.
Can you
That's
hear me?
really-
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working. I'll try
Although
to
the
step you
memories are
through the
quite
intact
fragmented.
memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's
There.
location. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
What? Is this right?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole. I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you.
Instead, I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Hey, what's
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind
I
of
know.
green.
But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need, then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those,
You're great
huh?
with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that
Listen,
job.
it's gonna be great here.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Basically, just follow along this path here.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
Uh-oh.
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job is done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
System offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Initiated. Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me. And I made sure they knew it.
This is back at the scene of the crime.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost.
Is it over?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Are we okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I've got him!
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. Found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be
Wasn't
a
my
very recent
idea
memory.
to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Oh boy, Piper has really done it this time. I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be mad this time. I probably shouldn't have
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a
Forget I said
priority.
anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Got a teleporter?
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute. Let me pull you out. Because there is no entrance. As soon as you're ready.
Scotty just beamed him up. Now we gotta go find that scientist so we can find out where to access the teleporter. Or how to get...
Slow movements, okay?
How to get in.
I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Super.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Yes.
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Virgil.
That science...
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I have a hazmat suit.
Find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Gracias. Find Virgil in the glow. Alright. What is that, a cave? The edge of the glowing sea. I heard this place.
Your Pip-Boy doesn't sound pleased.
Yeah, radiation.
Let's say we get out of here.
Nope. Here we are, the glowing sea. It's basically, it's not a sea, it's just a bunch of radiation. What's that? That don't look good. There's some nasty stuff out here. Rumor has it. My goal is to stealth through this entire thing. With this hazmat suit on though, I'm taking hardly any radiation damage, which is great. I just found that randomly sitting on a shelf. This is supposedly where the nuclear blast hit Boston. It's a little bit south of Boston, so we're heading south. There are some locations out here. I see a cave, looks like, over there. It's a factory. Hopefully I can go through this little hole here. Yeah. What was that? Oh god, it's a death claw. Oh god, 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 get down, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Shh, shh, shh. No. You will not find me. See? There. Save it. Casa de radiation. Crater of Adam. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Hello? Is there people living here? It's all stealing if I take anything. There are. Hey guys.
The faithless must be punished. Adam's chosen must bring judgment to his enemies.
Stop right there, stranger. You approach Atom's holy ground. Why? State your purpose or be divided in his sight.
I'm here because I need your help.
Do you seek division? Have you come to merge with Atom, to be split in his infinite glory? Or do you seek to tear down his followers?
I'm looking for someone named Virgil.
Virgil? Yes, we know this Virgil. What do you want with him?
I just need some information from him.
I see. In truth, this Virgil has caused some concern. Some believe his presence is an affront to Atom. Though he came to trade with us on a few occasions, we have had little other contact with him. It was quite clear he wanted to be left alone. You can find him southwest of the crater, living in a cave. I would approach cautiously were I you. I feel he does not want visitors.
Thank you. How do I... Thanks, Nick. Southwest. How do I get out of the crater? I guess we just run up this way. This is crazy down here. We are literally on the map. How do I get... Wow, we are at the very bottom. This is literally where the atomic bomb went off. And we leveled, so that's good. We're gonna choose Wasteland Whisperer, which I think is one of the more advanced. Yeah, this will help us pacify creatures. We can then turn the creatures on other people, and then they fight for us. So we have to go south. We're like going off the map. Oh my god. There's a death claw right there, guys. Oh, I almost got eaten by it. There was a death claw. I snuck by it. How come I have a feeling this guy is gonna either be... He's a synth. He's gonna fire at me.
Hold it.
It's a super mutant.
Take it nice and slow. No sudden moves. I know you're from the Institute. So where's Kellogg? Huh? Trying to sneak up on me while you distract me? It's not going to work. Stupid. I knew they'd send him after me.
Take it easy. Kellogg's dead.
Dead? He's dead. Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying. I killed him myself.
Did you? Kellogg was ruthless. There's a reason the Institute used him to do their dirty work for so many years. I knew they'd send him after me. Tried to prepare for it. But I still wasn't sure I'd make it. So you killed him, eh? Then what do you want with me?
Why did you leave the Institute? I know you came from there.
You know about the escape? But how? No, it doesn't matter. I'm not going back. I can't go back. Look at me. Why are you even here? What do you want?
Relax. I just need to know how to get in there.
Wait, what? Are you serious? You want to get into the Institute? Are you insane? Never mind how nearly impossible that is. Even if you were to succeed, it'd almost certainly end in your immediate death. What reason could you possibly have for taking that kind of risk?
It doesn't matter.
Fine. You know what? I don't even want to know. You want to get yourself killed, that's your problem. But I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. I can help you get in there, but I want something in return.
You help me, and I'll help you.
All right. If I help you, you're going to do something for me. Before I was forced to leave, I was working on a serum to reverse this mutation. To return me to normal. You understand? So if you get in there, I need you to find it in my old office and bring it to me. I think that's pretty reasonable in exchange for helping you, all right? Let's talk details. First things first. You know how synths get in and out of the Institute?
Yeah, they use some sort of teleporter?
Well. Not many know about it. Pretty closely guarded secret. You've certainly done your homework.
Yeah,
it's commonly referred to as the molecular relay. I don't understand all the science behind it, but it works. Dematerializes you in one place, rematerializes you in another. I'm sure it sounds crazy, but it's a reality. The relay is the only way in and out of the Institute. You understand? The only one. That means you're going to have to use it. Now, have you ever seen an Institute courser?
Sure. Lots of them.
Don't bullshit me. More than one of them, and you wouldn't be standing here right now. Coursers are Institute synths, designed for one purpose. They're hunters. Operations go wrong, a synth goes missing, and a courser is dispatched. They're very good at what they do, and you're going to have to kill one.
Let's go. Just point me in the right direction.
Well, I suppose your enthusiasm counts for something. Every courser has special hardware that gives them a direct connection to the relay in the Institute. It's embedded in a chip in their heads. You need that chip. But to get it, you'll have to find a Courser. Now, I don't know exactly where you can find one. They haven't sent any after me. And sitting here waiting doesn't seem like a good plan. We're going to have to hunt one down. I can tell you where to start and give you some help finding one. But you'll have to do the dirty work.
Okay. Let's get to work.
Right.
Do it.
The primary insertion point for coursers is in the ruins of CIT, directly above the Institute. So you'll want to head there. The relay causes some pretty heavy interference all across the EM spectrum. You've got a radio on that Pip-Boy. When you get to the ruins, tune it to the lower end of the band and listen in. You'll be able to hear the interference. Follow the signal, and it'll lead you to a courser. Then, you just have to not get killed. Not gonna lie, the odds aren't in your favor here. But if you do make it, remember what I said about the serum. I need it badly. I really do hope you find what you're looking for.
Boom.
What the hell aroma is that?
Well.
Protect and serve.
Wow, we figured out a lot. We killed Kellogg, we got his brain, we analyzed it, went through his memories, we found Virgil. I ran through the glowing sea amazingly without getting killed, and he told us that you have to teleport in and you have to do it at the CIT ruins after you kill a Courser. I guess we just need the memory chip, or something in the chip in his head is going to help us access it. I don't know how it all works, but we'll figure it out. But we've already cleared out the polymer labs before. So we just gotta walk down the road here to the ruins. And we're good. Ah, there's Boston. We're gonna pause here though this week on Fallout Friday, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time. We're going to hopefully locate and infiltrate the Institute, grab Sean, and get out of there. Well, I guess he's like a teenager now, so this should be interesting. Maybe he doesn't remember us, and I don't know what's going to happen. But thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button there in the middle of the screen, and leave a like, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.